Hey guys, Jacob here with you. Just got back home. I looked at the comments and everything. Thank you everybody for the comments. I don't want anybody mad at me for putting that on there. Like I said, that scared the hell out of me. And the only ever time I ever dealt with that, my glasses are messing up, is when my grandmother passed away. I spent most of my time with my grandmother. Even back then, I didn't have any friends. But my grandmother, we used to make candy for all the holidays and everything. So at 12, I used to stay with her a lot and make candy, but I had 2 paper routes. When I was old enough to get a regular job, I got a job at a grocery store. And it was in a strip mall, and right beside the grocery store was a candy shop. So I told Grandma, I said, I'll stop and pick us up some chocolate and some white chocolate and stuff. Well, here I found the molds in there. My grandma had about 200 molds of different candy bars, all kinds of stuff. But the molds for turtles, I don't know if you guys are familiar with those. But the chocolate with the caramel and the pecans and stuff. So I picked a couple of them up, figured we'll try them. And I was on my break from work, so I went back to work and went back to the back room. That's where I was working, and I was in receiving. When I get a call on the intercom to come to the front desk. So I went out and they said, your mother's on the phone. So I picked up the phone and it was my mother crying. I'd left my grandmother right before that. She said she's going to lay down and take a nap. Well, my dad took her dinner down. My grandmother had passed away in her sleep. So needless to say, when I found out, I just broke down. The owner of the store come down, talked to him. He said, just go home. He said, I'll make sure you're paid for your whole shift. So I did. By the time I got there, they had already taken her away. But anyway, at her funeral, in the funeral home, I took one of the molds with me. And I put her in her casket, and I kissed her on the forehead. And I said, we'll make candy again when I see you on the flip side. And that's why I say that all the time. But after that, like I said, I had a dream that I was staying in her house because there was nobody there. Her dog was still there, so I had to take care of her dog. But it was a couple of days after that I was laying on the couch sleeping, and somebody sat on the couch beside me, and I opened my eyes up, and it was her. And she said, Sonny, you're right. She said, I'm already ready to go. As soon as you get to heaven, on the flip side, we'll start making candy again. And that was it. And I actually woke up crying. But I don't know. Like I said, what happened last night was just weird. Like I said, I don't know if I'm just tired, losing my mind, or what. And when I said to her that you can't be here, do you understand? People are looking for things, and people are trying to help you. When she said, I know, thank you, I don't think she was talking to me. I think she was talking to everybody. And like I said, when she went to touch my hand, it scared the hell out of me, and I feel bad for that. But I don't know what you people thinking I'm freaking crazy. Because like I said, it's happened to me before. But I know one thing, I feel bad for pulling away. But I will say a prayer tonight before I go to bed. And I'm not going to take any medicine to help me sleep. So, if she would like to come back and tell me some more stuff, that's fine. I won't pull away this time. My grandma I knew. Kylie I don't. But she looked just the same as she did. A sweet little 16-year-old girl. But one thing people always told me, that demons can come back in different forms too. And that's what scared me, I think. But I don't think she was a demon. I think if she wanted to hurt me, she'd have hurt me right off the bat. Instead of just bumping me with the car, she'd have run my ass over and just drug me down the road. So, anyway, folks, don't think I'm nuts. I'm just trying to figure it out on my own. I watch these people on here, and this really pisses me off and irritates me. Acting childish the way they do. I seen Kevin Neese put another video out about Jeff and Rod and everything else. I don't like Jeff. You all know that. Jeff rips people off. He lies to people, he steals from people, and he does what he does. That's him. He's the one going to answer to God one day, not me. But two rights don't make a wrong. And Kevin, if you watch this, we all know he's an asshole. You don't need to push the issue on it. Well, at least the people that watch me know he's an asshole. I think he's an asshole. Whether they do or not, I don't know. But I don't know. But I am going to say a prayer before I go to bed tonight. Like I said, if she happens to come back in my dreams, this time I won't stop her. Like I said, I think she was thanking everybody, not just me. Because I said, do you understand how many people are looking for things and trying to help you? And she said, I know, thank you. So it wasn't just directed at me. If it was real, that should make you all feel better. Alright, folks, well, I'm going to get going. I'm going to set up the same way I did last night. A cheap can of soup and some crackers. Then I'm going to doze off and see what happens. But I will talk to you later. Alright, guys, thank you all for your comments, and God bless. And please like, subscribe, and share. Of course, at this point, you don't have to, but anyway, God bless. And I'll see you on the flip side. Bye-bye.